And we're live. Hello, everybody. Draft.
Draft
Early access or something.
or something.
So, I did draft once already earlier today, just like on my own. Um, and this set seems pretty nice. I think that you'll enjoy it, Safety. There's a lot of
Nice.
there's a lot of grindiness, I guess. Oh no. I hope this doesn't take forever.
Did it take forever last time?
No, but I was drafting at like noon, my as opposed to
Mm-hmm.
like, or well, not noon literally, but like in the afternoon, as opposed to right
Mm-hmm.
now. Um, huh. This is unfortunate.
Hmm. Much to consider.
Wait, okay. Is like everyone else like are there just like not many people on at this time? Is this a punt?
Hmm.
If we fail to draft, should we try to play constructed or we can all there's also sealed as an option theoretically.
Hmm. I mean, sealed is in fact a relevant format.
Yes, yes. In fact, one might claim that sealed is like, maybe even more relevant than draft.
Mm-hmm.
Though, you could argue about relevancy of day one versus day two.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna restart Arena just to make sure it's not like something weird on my end because there was like a little bit of glitched text at the beginning, and I'm a little
Mm-hmm.
suspicious. But yeah, I guess I'll do that real quick. Oh, wait, okay, I saw a filled seat just as I closed Arena. It'll be fine.
It'll be fine.
Do you have an idea for what to do while we wait?
Um. No, I do not.
Amazing.
Maybe we should play sealed.
Well, playing sealed, first of all, playing sealed is weird, or at least I think it's weird because like I think you like do a I think the sealed events on Arena right now are like pre-release sealed, which are like biased towards a clan or in some way,
Ah,
and I'm
I
not sure
see.
this emulates Denver. Yeah, like you can
But
see sealed Tarkir Mardu is not ideal.
mm-hmm. Also, you will have to show me your streaming then.
Oh, whoops. Yes. Give me a sec. There we go. Okay, we're at 3 out of 8.
If anybody here has a pre-release, has a early access account, consider getting in the draft queue,
Uh-huh.
just in case.
Remember Pioneer Masters early access? I think that one was pretty sparse.
Mm-hmm.
But like this is a real set. Unlike Pioneer Masters, which is like not really a real set.
Hmm.
4. Nice. Should we run a prediction on how long this will take?
Sure, let's run a prediction on how long this will take.
Where is that button? Where did run a prediction go? There we go. There's run a prediction. Let's see. Start prediction. Uh, over under 5. What do you think? What do you want to set the over under on? 7 minutes?
Hmm. Okay, 7. Are
Like
we
right now
waiting
we're
7 minutes?
almost at 2, right?
Yeah.
I'll give it 30 seconds. Okay. Over under 7 minutes. So like 5 minutes from now.
Over under 1.5. How many people vote in this poll?
um, over. I don't know actually how to see that. I can see how many are bet. Okay, well,
Nice.
okay,
Okay.
both sides were bet on, so at least two. Oh, I guess I should clarify. It, I bel I believe if the pod fills, but then we don't start, the timer continues ticking. I think. Right, like if we fill to 8, but then the 8 like the we don't like actually get the pod launched because not
Mhm.
everyone hits ready. Hmm. So how have people been? I've recently played a bit of the Slay the Spire board game. I would say that it is. I I don't dislike it because I do like Slay the Spire, and it's a pretty faithful recreation of Slay the Spire. But do feel like it has some problems with regards to uh homogeneity of decks.
Mhm.
Harmonizing with stags. Oh yeah, CFT, you said you haven't looked at any of the cards, right?
Well, I would say I've seen most of the cards,
Okay.
but I haven't looked at them.
Uh-huh. Do you know what harmonizing with stags means?
I do not.
There's a 3 and a blue, 2/5 vigilance
Oh
stag.
yes,
Yeah, and you can
I see.
harmonize with it.
That is nice.
From my first draft, I believe that my current draft strategy is to click on every card that says monument in its name. Which there are only 5 uncommons of, but I would like to
The
click on
monuments,
all of them.
the monuments are like the 2 mana like artifacts
Yeah,
that like search for.
yeah. 2 mana artifact, search for a land, then like make a creature, or like make some combination of stats. I think those are very strong.
Interesting.
Are you surprised?
Yes.
Really? Aren't they like literally 2 for 1s?
Yeah, but like, hmm. Okay, fair enough.
I'm not saying that I think they're like mythic uncommons. I'm just saying this is what I want to do.
Hmm.
And I do think they are strong. Wow. This is looking very close to the poll. I chose a good number.
By everything that says storm, does that mean one card?
Okay, that filled before 7 minutes, right?
I agree.
So if this readies correctly, then it will be under, and if it doesn't ready correctly, it's probably over.
I agree.
Wow,
We did it.
nice. Under wins. Um, now I need to choose outcome under complete prediction. Don't show this again. Complete prediction. Okay. Let's do this view. So we can find a dragon, a mobilized creature that is probably somewhat large. It's a dog soldier riding on a spider. 1/1 vigilance, reach, death touch. This thingy, land.
How do you feel about land?
Mana War.
Oh,
I'm a
oh,
big fan of land.
maybe the serpent is nice.
Yeah, the cards I'm looking at are land, other land, Mana War, maybe. There's like this draw two kind of.
Yeah.
I don't hate this, but
Hmm.
I also don't hate this. But I do like
Yeah.
land, I think. Um, how do you feel about removal spell? Oh, also
I
there's
like removal
monument.
spell.
I did say I wanted to click
There's.
on every card that had monument in its name.
Hmm.
Oh, there's also this card,
Hmm.
which can like draw cards or something.
You can draw a mana.
Yes, I do like
I
Manolith.
don't. I don't know what the other one is.
It's a
I
five
assume
and a
it's a
3/3
creature.
vigilance flying on attack surveil one.
I see.
Would you like to
I
take
think I
removal
prefer.
spell or monument?
I think I prefer removal spell over monument here.
Hmm. It might even cost like not very much mana.
Hmm.
Like you can do it on your opponent's turn also.
Hmm. Wow, I draw three.
Have you considered how busted this card is?
Yes, I have considered it.
Okay, let's take it. Unfortunately,
It's
there's also
not.
a monument that I want to click on but can't because I would rather click on this one. I also want to click on this card in combination with monuments, but
I see.
not necessarily to get back the monuments, just that the monuments like give you a lot of mana. Maybe to get back
Mhm.
monuments, but wow, another Abzan monument. Oh, should we try to do this?
Okay, so what are the ways to trigger this?
Harmonize. There's also renew. There's also random stuff.
Um, I mean, how do you feel?
I feel like this might be hard to trigger, but like I feel like this is really a build around. Like
Yeah.
this is like a generically good card, and this like might be better if we like build around it.
Hmm.
But I don't know.
Do you think monument is better than Tranquil Cove?
Yes. Okay. Well,
I
we've
see.
taken monument.
Okay.
There is no way around that. That's what I'm less excited about when we have a blue card, I guess, because it neither touches blue nor green. But
Hmm. How do you feel about? Is this like? Is the mana war like good?
The this Mana War, I've done one
Yeah.
draft and have not seen this in play, so I don't know. Is how
Aren't
I'd view
aren't
it.
these cards like always good? Like like special hair was like a top uncommon, right? And obviously this is worse, but like,
There's also a bunch of like tokens. For example, this makes a token. Yeah,
mhm.
maybe it's nice. We can try it. Okay. There's Tranquil Cove. There's this. I think this card is like kind of nice.
Do you like Buffett?
Yeah, you can buff it and like try to mill people out. You can also just like instantly mill yourself.
Mhm.
It's also just a 1/3 vigilance can't be blocked,
That is true.
which like
Is it better
is
than Perfect Land though?
I don't think this is a perfect land.
I feel like it's a perfect land.
I don't think we're blue. I don't think we're necessarily blue white. I think we're
Or
blue and we're splashing white.
well, yes, that's why the land is perfect.
Fair enough. These pick
Like it's
timers
way
are too
better to
short.
uh, like I would say I'm also bringing Strike Mastery curious, but we can take Monument if you want to take Monument. I'm just worried that Monuments diminish in quality as you take more of them.
Uh-huh. I'm worried that this card is like kind of awkward. Like they can just like pay 5, you know? I mean,
How do
maybe that's
you?
obvious,
Well,
but
I would like to compare it to Bounce Off.
fair. But that's not an instant. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
there we have Skullclamp one time.
Hmm.
We have land.
Let's take Land.
Okay.
The Rock Technique is a playable card, but
Yeah.
it seems worse than Land.
Uh, how do you feel about another Mana War?
I like it.
What is this one? This is milled someone for 2, you gain 2? Okay.
There's also we could think about this Monastery Messenger, but I think it's worse.
What are we like doing with it?
Is High Fire Balding secretly like really powerful?
Is that the one that is that the one that like makes this your second spell cost 1 less?
Yeah.
I don't
Also
think
3 mana
so.
1/4.
Also, thank you so much for the 2 gift subs, anonymous gifter. And congratulations, Emily R. and Lapsy, for the gift subs. Okay, I have successfully clicked on a lot of monuments. Maybe I won't click on this one.
I think 3 monuments is enough monuments.
Okay.
Maybe we'll take another monument, like a fourth monument at some point, but I don't want to take it over like a great card right now.
Yeah.
And Red of Renewal seems like a great card.
Oh wow, it came back. Should we? I guess we should click on it. This
Maybe
is
we'll
the
get like a rare that triggers it every turn or something.
yeah maybe, or
So
even
that
an
does exist.
uncommon. Wow, bounce off came back. Whoa, 2 more gift subs. Thank you so much. 3? This is so many gift subs. I can't keep track. Thank you. Um, Speaking of a rare that triggers it every turn, how do you feel about an uncommon that cares about it being triggered every turn but doesn't trigger it whatsoever?
Much to consider. I would like to take an Avenza.
Okay, fine. I did not actually read this card. Yeah, okay, that card seems kind
Well,
of messed up.
I assume it will be nice. Even though so far we don't have that many creatures that are gonna die, but you know.
Especially non-creatures. Sorry, non-token creatures. We have
Mhm.
this. This has to bounce something in the opponent controls. Oh, that's like a neat removal spell. Draw two, discard one. Teamer land. This is a tapper. Oh, this triggers our stuff that cares about. Oh, this is a common that triggers our thing every turn.
Nice. I see.
Only during your turn. We would have to activate it during our turn though.
Hmm.
Um, this triggers it. This triggers our thing also technically.
Okay, I am not planning on playing this card, by the way.
This Essence Anchor.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't think I am either. Do you want to take Wayfarer or Sunshield or something
I want
else?
to take Dragonstorm.
Really?
Wait,
I don't.
do you not expect to cast a dragon at some point in the
Not
game?
really. Ah, okay.
Oh,
I failed. Um, I have a proposal.
okay.
Okay, actually, there's a focus the mind, but my proposal was that we have three Abzan monuments.
Yeah.
So even
Um,
though we have mono blue cards,
what does
um,
this rally the what does this rally in the monastery do?
um, many different things. It's like kind of nice. Maybe we should just take it.
Oh, it's just one.
Yeah, but it might cost two mana.
I feel like focus is better.
Okay, we can take focus.
I don't know. I could be wrong.
Uh, I don't think this is that strong.
I agree.
There's a monument.
Hmm. This monument seems a lot better than the Abzan monument because it
It's
doesn't
6 mana
require a
for a five
creature.
five. I don't know.
Oh, maybe it's not. Okay.
How do you feel about taking two tutus?
Sure. We can take two two twos.
I feel like this is just like more on rate than the blue one, which is why I'm more excited about this, and like a bigger payoff when like you pick it up. But I don't know.
uh,
That doesn't seem very exciting. There's counterspell, not counterspell, quench.
how
Um,
do you how do you feel about this rejuvenator?
we could take this rejuvenator. I'm worried that Sunshield might be a nice card.
We can take Sunshield.
And we are like more. Okay, how do you feel about the second one?
Hmm. We still have no ways to trigger it. Oh wait, Glacierwood Siege is kind of. Oh wait, you can't like. Hmm. Evil Ops isn't in the set, right?
No, it is.
Okay, shouldn't this card like be broken? Like, if you just cast like,
Returned what? Excuse me? Okay. Um, we should maybe draft faster. Uh, how do you feel about taking a land?
over Stag,
Yeah.
I guess we have a lot of spells. Okay, let's take land.
Um, okay, let's take one of these.
Okay.
Unless we want to take Nature's Rhythm for some reason.
Um, I
Seems
don't want to
low
pay
rate.
green, 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 green.
I agree.
I think if your deck can pay green, 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 it's probably decent. But I don't want to do that.
Do you think we want one of these? Or do you
We
think
have
it
3 monuments. I just wanna land.
Okay. How about this one?
Um, we have 3 monuments. I would like a land.
Fair enough.
Like that has anti-synergy with monuments, yeah?
Uh, a little. Only a little, though. Maybe taking this. No, oh, right. I forgot that the other one has renew. Okay, it's fine. We got it back. Um, I was thinking with Essence Anchor. We have a lot of 4 drops, huh? Do you think we have 4 monuments? Maybe we
Um,
should take this one.
I guess we should take that one, even though probably won't play neither.
Wow, another 4 drop. This one costs 2 blue-green. Okay. This, it doesn't seem that good. We could take land fixing dragon. We could take a bounce spell that with flashback, kind of.
I don't want to be base green, so I don't want to take Lay of the Land. I don't think.
Okay.
Um,
This doesn't do anything.
how do you feel about Focus the Mind?
Sure, we can take focus the mind. I feel like we're a little low on removal. But
I
this
agree.
pack doesn't really have a way to solve that. Um,
Um,
how do you feel about this one? It says destroy
okay,
target creature on it.
sure.
This is removal. Oh, this one is also removal. We should probably take this one.
Is it better, really?
It's an instant. Kills things that matter, I guess. I don't know.
I would rather take Fresh Start than that card. I feel like.
We have 3 monuments.
Isn't Fresh Start like really nice?
Yeah, it might be. This one can also make 2 monks with prowess.
Oh, they have Prowess. That's better.
I want to
Hmm.
take this card. I want to see.
Okay.
I feel like this card is like less obvious how good it is.
Hmm.
How do you feel about this card?
It's a 2/3 this time.
It's a 2 mana 2/3. Yeah.
Um, I don't want to put that many forests in my deck.
Okay. What would you rather take?
Land.
I feel like I want. I feel like I'm fine putting forest in my deck, but sure. Uh, here's a draw spell. Here's a draw spell, which might be better. Here's a punch spell. Instant speed. Bounce spell. Large thing.
Hmm. I think I like the 2/1.
I think I agree. Though this one might be nice. Another draw spell. I guess at this point I want to take fresh start.
I agree.
War effort is somewhat strong, but we're not red. Four color, not red. This card. Oh, I guess this is a removal spell, which might be what we want. But
That
I,
does kind of seem like.
I do
Is this?
enjoy this kind of card.
I'm not sure how good the 1/2 is.
Me neither.
Uh,
Wow. 2 of them.
I see.
Um, I guess we take this one.
Sure. That card seems nice.
Is it?
Yeah. It's like. Isn't it like a 2-for-1 kind of?
You don't get both halves.
Oh, right.
That's not how that mechanic works.
I forgot for a second. Okay, maybe it's not that nice.
Okay, well, I'm gonna take a land.
Mhm.
Um, how strong is this card? I don't know. It's kind
I
of
also don't know.
we can discard it for free, kind of. Like we have a lot of ways to discard it, I feel like.
Hmm.
We can also take Monastery Messenger. Maybe that's better. I don't know. Uh, well, I failed to do that. I'll take another fresh start over a stag.
I agree.
I'm using the stag as a nombo with monument, or as in like it doesn't make a 5/5.
Mhm.
It's quench. How many monuments do you think we're playing?
Um, well, the number is definitely probably at least like 3 or 4. I'm not sure how I feel about the fourth.
Hmm. Okay.
Also, help.
Hmm?
Uh, okay, I don't think we got there. On how many instance resources do we have?
8.
Hmm. Do you think we should try the siege?
Uh, we could try it and then like discard it a bunch. I don't really want to. I think it's just kind
Okay.
of bad.
Are we playing this Tawny back? We have a lot of 4s.
I kind of want to cut like this and maybe this. This is like nice though.
I want to cut Dragonstorm, Stormbrood, and
To be clear, we should not be playing 17 lands. We should be playing like
oh yeah,
15.
does 8 include omens? We have 1 omen. My guess is that it does not. But yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, no, 8 was not including omens, but now it's 8 including omens because we cut something. I don't know what it was we cut. I think, yeah, I guess this Dragonstorm's kind of mediocre. Um, we do
I'm
have
worried the
one more.
monuments are going to be pretty bad.
How do you feel about playing a 1/5?
We could play a 1/5.
Maybe this card is nice. What if we also play the Essence Anchor? Like the first line of text isn't that bad,
Mm-hmm.
you know? Um,
Wait, are we playing the synchronized charge?
I probably not. Um,
Oh, I guess you can use the first half of Stormbrood to make to help your monuments.
that is true.
It's a little, it's a little bad though.
Okay, how many? Okay, what are things that like actually trigger this anchor? We have Right of Renewal. We have Sagu Pummeler. We have Sentinel. We have Sun Shields. Um, is that it?
Well, in my eyes, if we're gonna play this anchor, it's probably because the idea is in an extremely long game we're gonna make it 2/2 every turn with when we draw our sentinel.
Hmm. True. We could play a main
But
deck one of these if we wanted, but kind of whatever.
okay, I've determined that that's probably I guess it surveils every turn as
Yes,
well.
it surveils every turn.
Hmm. So it gets you closer to decking,
Yeah,
so that you can use your sentinel.
yeah. And also, you can like omen this. When you get to decking, you can like omen every turn, you know?
Mhm.
I'm gonna start looking at mana. 4, 5. So okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. This is 9 blue, which is the right number. Uh, I would
Are we playing a
like.
swamp?
Uh, yeah, I believe we should play a swamp with 4 monuments.
Oh, I guess it activates the monument itself. Okay.
Yeah. I'm gonna cut this jungle hollow.
Wow. Okay.
What
I like
we're
to cut.
main blue white, right?
Sure. Okay, fair enough.
I would rather have like second planes than jungle hollow.
Can we
That's my
cut
plan.
fourth monument?
I don't really want to. I feel like isn't I don't I think the I don't know. I think the monument is likely to be like decent.
Hmm. Okay.
Like to be clear, the monument's also just like kind of cost less mana when we have like these double spell cards, right?
Kind of.
I don't know. I guess we only have
Oh.
four basics.
Oh, that is a little concerning.
Okay, I'll cut a monument.
Okay.
At this point, I kind of want to add a land and then cut something else. Right now,
I don't want to add a.
we're at 15 plus 3 monument.
Yeah.
I kind of want to be at 16 plus 3 monument.
Okay, should we just cut this essence anchor, or should we, or do you want to like see it in play?
I want to see the Essence Anchor in play.
Okay.
We could also just okay. Mostly we just
I
have
think
like
this.
okay. We can play it like this.
Yeah.
What what happened in this draft is that I clicked on many monuments, like I said I would. Also, we timed out on a couple picks.
Hmm.
Is one thing that happened in this draft. Blue-based Abzan with no gold cards besides monuments. I mean,
I think it maybe says something about me that this is just like this is like an extremely normal looking deck to me.
I suspect I at many points would have made different decisions, but I assume this is Reed Duke.
Is it? I assume this is not Reed Duke, by the way.
Reader Rabbit.
Oh.
Except
Okay, maybe it's Reed
the
Duke.
BBIT got cut off.
I see.
Wow. 2 out of our 3 monuments, perfect. And they're 5/5s. I heard that Reed Duke is going to be followed around by one of the 2 people followed around by coverage at Denver, I think. I think?
Mhm.
Reed Duke and LSV? Well, we're against a multi-5. We're also against a 1-drop.
Wait, you can pay one white to make a
1 and a white.
1/1?
Yes.
That's messed up.
Let's kill it.
Sure.
I guess there isn't a huge reason to do it now.
Well, okay, so are there no like tax tricks?
There's snakeskin veil, but not, this is
Okay, sure.
like maybe this prevents a haste creature from being played or something, you know?
Mhm.
The white black dragon? Is that a hexproof trick?
Okay, let's get. We cannot get island.
True. Planes?
Sure. Which four drop are we casting?
I don't know. Wow. The answer is none of them, by the way.
Oh, I see.
Hmm. Interesting.
Hmm. Much to consider.
And then I suspect the answer is the one that can block this.
I agree. Is Descendant of Thrones like a common?
No, it's an uncommon. Do you think I should bounce this or not really? I guess
Um,
I guess that's pretty dangerous.
I
Um,
think it's pretty dangerous.
I'm like a little worried.
I agree. I'm a little worried. I think
I'm a
that.
little worried about this Focus the Mind card in our deck.
Yeah. Okay. What if we did bounce it? Like, we're gonna cast a 4 next turn, right? It'll be fine.
Uh, we bounce it, this turns into our last basic, and then we cast
Well, it could
these.
turn in an island.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, okay, let's bounce this. Okay, let's trade.
I think it's a little complicated whether this wants to turn into island or forest. But
I
I
think
guess it's probably fine.
I
I would like to argue island.
I would like to argue forest because we can get a second blue back with right.
I think it will be a long time before we need to cast right.
I will note we have one more green source. I guess we have monument. Okay, sure.
Like, worst case, we discard the right. Right?
Fair enough. And we're playing this.
I agree.
And hoping not to die.
Oh, what about monument activation? I did forget about monument activation. Okay, maybe that was wrong. Okay, that was probably wrong. Sorry.
Uh, I think I would like to save damage.
Okay.
It's a 5/4. Uh-huh. Um,
I see.
I would like to play the Sun Shield this turn.
Really?
Eh,
Oh,
I guess we could.
I guess because like,
I guess there are many removal spells we could draw.
yeah, I'm not sure.
There's like one. This is not really a removal spell, but one, two, three, four. There's four. Yeah, I guess we kind of need to. Hmm.
Hmm. Yeah, I have no idea honestly.
I think I want to cast the Sun Shield.
Okay.
I
Monument is
like that it
sorcery
also
speed,
blocks
right?
for one at the very least. What?
Monument is sorcery speed, right?
Yes. I think I'm just gonna take five.
Hmm.
Okay. Um, I guess we can play these two.
Sure. And we're doing this on our turn to try to hit a land drop.
Yeah. I'm gonna discard. Can I discard focus?
Um,
Is that insane?
is that really worse than like
Maybe I should discard
Fraser?
right. No, I think I should
I want to
discard right.
discard. Okay, let's discard right. I think focus is among our better cards in this hand because it gets us closer to a second, two more removal.
Mhm. Yeah, I was like comparing focus and right, and I was thinking like, right like gets back some nice stuff, but yeah, probably focus is better.
Okay.
Um, how do you feel about Sun Shield focus?
I like Sunshield focus.
And we can submit 0 on this one. Uh, Climber?
Sure.
It,
So,
it is
but
unblocking.
maybe we can.
Oh, we have the combination.
Yeah. Do you
Okay.
want to discard Appraiser?
Yeah.
Exhale gains like 2 life when you like
Yes,
do the
it
thing.
gains 2 life, which is nice.
Mhm. You're attempt. Jason is attending never. I am not actually attending never.
Wow, we have the combination. Um,
Should we? I think we have better things to do than play the combination.
I agree. Let's play Ice Climber. Uh, let's just put 3 counters on it now.
Sure.
And I'm just gonna kill this now.
Why? Oh. Hmm.
So I can attack.
Wait. Sure. Fair enough.
Okay, fair enough. Do you think we're milling them? I guess we
Yes.
are.
Enif hasn't triggers on herself, yeah?
No.
No?
Nope.
Darn. I guess that would be pretty messed up.
Season 1 uh which one is that? I have no idea which episode that is, nor. Oh no, our weight sources.
Hmm. Do you think we will finally start activating our monuments?
Maybe. Oh. I
Oh,
have a
nice.
better idea. We have too many things to do. And we keep getting we keep getting stone rained.
This is a nice combination, I would say.
Yeah. Oh, whoops.
Hmm. Oh, I
Intentional.
guess it's fine.
Clearly.
Clearly.
We definitely won't die on accident. Oops. Oh, we also no longer have a dragon to behold.
It'll be fine, or something. Okay, should we block the bigger thing, or should we
We should block
not
the
do
bigger
that?
thing to not die to +3/+0 trick.
Okay.
I don't know.
Choose anything.
Yeah?
It will not. It will not matter.
Nice.
I guess it probably would have mattered actually, because then we could attack with Anifenza. It's okay.
Um,
Huh. Wait. Do we want to do that?
well, we don't want to take 7, is how I would put
That's
it.
not what that does. Oh wait, that is what that does. I understand. I
Wait,
skipped the line attack on that card.
okay. It's too bad we can't
Okay.
give this +2/+2. Oh, I guess we could have done this. Okay, well, I would like to.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna play
Yeah.
this and then tap both of these.
Mhm.
Okay. Uh, that awkwardly costs white mana.
That'll be fine.
Should we make a 9/9?
Um,
Should we put the thing on the bottom?
I think it's time to make a 9. Hmm.
Surely we should make
I
a
want to
9/9.
make a. I want to make a 9 then, yeah. And then,
I don't want to make a 2/2.
yeah.
I don't want to attack.
Why not?
What are we attacking with?
A 2/9 vigilance that cannot be blocked.
I would like
Oh,
to
wait.
I would like
I
to remind you
understand.
what we did.
Hmm. I see. Okay, fair enough.
Do you think we should activate this? I think we should instead of playing this.
Um,
Like
it's like
surely it's
more
better.
mana efficient.
No, but like the mana doesn't
Okay,
matter, it's the
fair.
white mana that matters, right? And like this is I think safer because it can't be countered. I guess
Mhm.
like this removes a creature, it removes a blocker like of ours. Ooh, scary.
Oh. Hmm. Are we dead to a trick? Is that what's going on?
Oh, oh, maybe that is what's going on. Okay, maybe the removing a blocker was relevant.
Shock Brigade has menace. I
Yes.
see. Inversion Behemoth is nice.
Okay.
Okay,
This was a
well,
somewhat scuffed game. Oh well.
hmm. Much to consider.
Wait, that's a 4 mana 2/9? That might be a 9/2? Am I reading that one correctly?
Indeed.
Okay, let's keep this hand.
I agree.
Hmm.
How do you feel about this new way forward card in general? Like, do you think it has constructed potential?
I think it has constructed potential.
I guess it's a little bad against Hopeless Nightmare.
Costs 5?
Yeah,
It does draw cards.
that is true.
You cannot choose Hopeless Nightmare. Well, you could, but it wouldn't do anything because Hopeless Nightmare uh, uh, cause you to lose life. It does not deal damage. I would say that maybe I want more white sources in this deck.
Yeah. I would say I'm not a believer in Abdin Monument yet.
I don't know. I feel like it seems kind of strong.
I certainly don't believe in Essence Anchor.
Hey, excuse me. It's gonna make a 2/2.
I guess if it's a 2/2 that surveils one every turn, it's probably pretty good.
Yeah.
Maybe it's nice. Okay.
Okay, let's play this and then try to find the land. Hopefully an untapped land. That might be a tough
Hmm.
ask, though. I agree Abzan Monument would be stronger if it were fixing our mana. Do you think they're going to destroy our Essence Anchor?
Perhaps. What does this Kintree Nurturer do?
Nothing at this point.
I see.
I mean, it attacks us for 2 and gains 2 life. Okay, let's put that in the graveyard. Darn.
Hmm.
Tap land. Um, I agree I did not answer your question. Let's get a planes. Because apparently our deck can use infinite planes.
Hmm.
Uh, why are we going up to the knee? I don't get it. Is my answer to you, Nor. I also don't remember the title of that episode. If that helps explain why I don't get it. I see. Ha. Ha ha. Ha 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 ha. Or something. Can I put this
Well,
to the graveyard because we have 2 draw 3s in our hand?
it
And
seems obvious that we should put this in the graveyard, yes.
okay, great. I'm just checking, you know. Um, what would you like to do?
Cast
Um,
of.
to cast this, I guess. Yeah,
Well, I want to cast the other one.
this one
Like, yeah, I
because
want to spend my mana efficiently.
well, it does. It like doesn't do that much. This
Are
this
we not gonna
literally
bounce
makes it
that?
2/2.
Oh, okay. Hmm.
I
Okay,
think I want
fine.
to play this. Like I think I want to save this for when they pop their monument.
Sure. Oh, I guess that makes sense. Okay. We don't have. Oh, we do have a Reddit renewal to return this. Um. I was a little afraid of like removal spell, but
On the Essence Anchor,
on the 3/4.
we get a 2/2. Like we can
Yeah.
block with the 2/2, you know?
Okay, fine.
Like I don't think this is that much better. Like I agree that they probably like they're very live to have a removal spell for the 3/4, but like I don't know. We'll live.
Mhm.
Whoa, that's a scary card. Okay, I suspect they have -3/-3 trick.
Hmm. What do you want to do about that?
I want to block like this, and then next turn cast Blizzard.
Okay. Sure.
Okay. Or they have that.
Well, no, I think they also might have something else, right?
Fair enough. Do we want do we want this?
Um,
Just put it on this thingy?
I changed my mind about this card, by the way.
You think it's bad?
I forgot. Yeah.
It doesn't remove abilities.
Well, the main problem is that it gives your opponent's creature haste,
Hmm.
which I didn't realize the first time I thought about it.
Okay. I no longer am that excited about this blizzard.
I agree.
I kind of want to bounce the Earth Carver.
Um, wait, are you sure we don't want the blizzard?
I'm just worried that it doesn't like help. Like I think it helps more when there's like more of a board that like we can like trade like make favorable blocks into. I guess we can
That
like
seems like it
do
will never
this.
occur.
Okay, fair enough.
There's a problem where like this card, the successor triggers like what does the successor? What does the successor do?
It,
If it's the first time, so it doesn't. So the Earth cover doesn't get like super big. It only gets a
yeah.
little big. Okay. I agree. This is not like the best Blizzard, but
It's also an extremely obvious blizzard if you like know it's in the set.
mhm.
I think our deck has too much card draw.
Hmm.
That's a very nice card though.
Mhm. Wait, do we want to talk to the other one?
The Earth Carver? This has
Yeah.
menace.
The, this
This
is
they
nice.
can
I
just
see.
sack a creature and then it like
Yeah. Okay.
it lets them choose which creature they sack. You know?
Mhm. But why didn't they endure one?
What?
Is that now? Oh,
No,
that's not what that does. Okay.
they play the trick on their thing. What's our plan?
Um.
We can play this and then flash in an Anafenza and Static Snare or something.
Is that better than playing a serpent?
Serpent and Static Snare?
Maybe it's not. I
I
don't
don't think
know.
it is. I think I want to wait for the Serpent to get a little more value. I also think
Mhm.
this is just like slightly better like mana expenditure. I don't know. Also, I think this is a little better at blocking. Because like we'll have two blockers. And like if they just have like sorcery if they like sorcery speed remove Ice Climber, then we flash in Anafenza. That's a scary card. Especially with this.
Mhm.
Exile? That's rude. I guess we can't flash in both of these.
Hmm.
Do you think we need to focus the mind here instead of playing an Offensa?
What are we looking for?
Removal spell? Like, do you think we're playing Anafenza and chumping?
No, I think we're playing Anafenza and then having it for next turn.
And then chumping next turn. I feel like we need to find a removal spell, basically.
Why does that help more than having a 2/2? That having a jump. Oh, it has menace. I understand. Okay, sure.
Uh,
Hmm.
that's probably good. 1, 2, 3,
I agree.
4,
It's probably
5,
good.
6, 7, 8. So we can fresh start this, make a 2/2. We're dead to removal, but or you can fresh start plus serpent.
Do
Bounce
you think we will
this.
die because? Hmm. Okay, this can't help out more than a serpent this turn, right?
No. I'm gonna keep it
Okay.
on top though.
Okay.
It helps more next turn is the thing. Like playing it this turn helps more next turn.
Hmm. I don't see how we're living.
Wait.
Wait.
Wait. Oh, from a single graveyard. We use this, right?
Yes. How do we live?
Fresh start.
Aren't they gonna put a counter on it? I
Uh
guess they might not do that.
oh,
I guess
okay.
that's I guess that's the way we live.
I like forgot about that part. Okay.
That also defeats us, by the way, because it
Well,
destroys our
not if
front.
they do, not if they do it proactively, which they're likely to.
Mm-hmm.
I think they're more likely to put the counter somewhere else, for the record.
Yeah, I suppose so.
Like, aren't they extremely embarrassed if we have a normal removal spell and they put the counter on this? Nice.
I guess so. Fair enough. Okay, so we are alive.
Yes. And we have the Sun Shield in play. Okay, so we can
Uh,
kill this.
yeah. That has to be the thing to do, right? Or do we not have enough mana to do anything else? No, we have enough. Oh,
This is 4 mana. 4 is not a lot of mana.
okay. I have a plan.
What's
We
your
kill
plan?
the 3/2 menace, and then we buy back a land.
I see.
to gain 1 life.
Okay. I need to act quickly. Otherwise, I
Would
might.
this trigger? Would that trigger Roost twice?
Uh, I think so.
Oh, I guess we're double jumping.
No, we're not. They can't put we can
Oh,
block the.
that's not how that card works.
Yeah. Also,
Okay.
like, if they put a counter on this, then. Yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah, I guess if they put a counter on this, we would have to double jump, but
They cannot
they cannot. It
legally do
cannot
that.
grow itself.
Yeah. Yeah.
I definitely shouldn't have exiled my basic island, in case we wanted to play basic island. But
hmm
oh well. Yes, putting the counter on the 0/4 is very good for them. Would you say that this Essence Anchors card has been strong?
Uh,
I
much to
think I would.
consider.
Oh hey, look who's back. Okay, well this has to
Um,
be our best action,
I
right?
guess so. Yes.
Um, then we could either. I think it's better to kill this, right? Surely
Isn't that leaving us dead on board?
this doesn't have menace.
Oh, good point. Okay, fair enough.
I guess we could like hold up static snare, but that's like basically the same thing except they like
Get a counter.
yeah. I mean they lets us tap this theoretically.
Oh, I mean, it's better in the sense that we keep our creature, right?
Yeah, fair enough.
Oh, well, I guess I can single attack, but then we can Anafenza. Get them if they try to single attack.
I agree. This also plays more around like giving something flying. Or like sorcery speed giving something flying.
hmm
If they single attack, I think I want to block and then play an offensa.
Yes.
And then make it 2/2.
Would, mhm. Wait, you know what we can do? We
What?
can block with the warriors on uh, from the
Oh, I see.
by
That's
yeah.
very funny. Okay, do you want to pass turn then?
I want yeah, I want to pass the turn. We might not do it because we might want to kill it pre-combat anyway, but you
Yeah.
know. What if we do let them have the counter? Is that bad?
Mm, I think it's bad. Oh,
Oh, well.
but didn't let me stop them anyways. It might be good if they like don't attack. Like it's arguable that this position is better for us
Yeah.
to not like have to use our removal spells.
Oh, are we not going to use a removal spell?
I think now.
Interesting. I was planning on using the removal spell.
Interesting.
Okay, we can activate this now because we have like 10 mana. Is that true?
For 3, we have 11 mana. I believe we can
Okay,
activate it.
let's activate it.
I'm gonna attack in the air.
Sure. Wait, does the Armor Hunter have like trample? Is that what it has?
It
Okay.
has trample, yes. Oh no, I'm not that scared. I could
Okay.
be more scared.
Are we killing this D5 ever?
I think we should kill it this turn probably.
Yeah.
Uh,
I don't see a reason to use that.
I agree. Interesting.
Okay, interesting.
Well,
Um,
I'm gonna single block these and then like throw a lot of that. Single block these and then throw a lot of stuff under here.
I don't want to use the Sun Shield for this. Maybe it's fine. Like, I don't want to use Sun Shield. Like, I think this block is fine. If they trick us, like, can we just use a snare and then be fine?
I'm like the thing I would be worried about is trick plus veil. And we literally get an Anafenza trigger out of the Sun Shield dying, so I'm like not as concerned.
Okay, but there's gonna be a 5/5 and a 2/6. I would like to have something
Yeah, we'll have the
like
other things. I don't know.
okay,
I think
fine.
this is good.
Okay. Yeah, maybe it's fine. Okay.
Like we're not losing all of this, right?
Mhm.
Presumably. Also, like, yeah,
So how do you feel about putting 2 counters on our 4/4 so that we can make a 6/6?
that's not how Endure works. We
Oh,
can put 2 counters
okay,
on
fair enough.
Anafenza.
Oh,
I'm gonna make it 2/2.
hmm. Okay, okay,
Uh,
sure.
This is. I don't know if we want to
Oh,
bounce either of these, but I'll keep it and probably not play it.
yeah, okay. How much are we talking for?
Okay. How do you feel about not attacking with the dragon? And I would just want to attack with like this.
Why? Oh, because
Um.
it makes a 2/2 when it dies?
Well, because they could have a flying trick, and I think
Oh.
we could lose to flying trick Snakeskin Veil.
Do you really think they have six in Bill?
I think that is a card in the set.
Hmm.
They don't want to like. I feel like we are winning, and they don't really want to lose to it.
Okay.
I, I, I'm gonna level. I don't know what the white black omen dragon is.
It sure was
Gives
posted
hexproof or
earlier in the
something.
chat, I believe. It gives lifelink and hexproof, apparently. Do you think that card is constructed playable?
Probably not. Two's a lot of mana. Nice.
Nice.
Oh, I could have put this in the graveyard and then renewed it.
I agree. I think it'll be fine, though.
I don't think I don't. I'm not convinced it's better to do that. For the record.
Yeah.
I will also note that there are 6 cards in our graveyard. Sorry, in our library.
Hmm.
I should have shuffled more in, but I didn't want. I should have shuffled this thing in, but that would have been more clicks that, and I was running out of time.
It'll be fine. We can Ice Fist Serpent our dragon.
No, we cannot.
Darn.
They've
I love
stopped
knowing what
making.
cards
They've
do.
stopped letting Mana Wars do that.
Unfortunate. Ah,
Exciting.
interesting.
Power 2 or less. So they can kill our enchantment over and over again. There's this and this. Okay.
Static
Okay.
Snare just only targets future, right?
Or artifacts.
Okay.
I propose that we kill something, bounce something, and you know, we
I
don't.
agree.
Uh, if you cast it, okay. So I'm gonna exile this one with Static Snare.
Mhm. This is a nice game.
Yeah. I'm gonna dedicate that game to Essence Anchor.
Hmm. It made like 3/2/2s?
Yeah, and it surveilled every turn. I don't know. we
Fair
like
enough.
we binned a lot of the surveils also.
Hmm.
I'm also gonna dedicate that game to Abs and Manya because we cracked 2 of them.
That is true.
Well, we have our colors. We don't have very much else. Would you like to mulligan this or keep?
No, I would like to keep.
I would
Like
like to.
this is a great.
Yeah, I guess
Hmm,
this is why you play like an 18 land or an 18 land deck.
yeah,
Hmm. Hmm. I think this hand is a little
I don't know.
sus. I would definitely keep this on the draw. No
Hmm.
question on the draw.
How do you feel about the fact the claim that if you miss a land drop, it's kind of like being on the draw?
I don't know. How do you feel? Now that we're here.
Hmm.
Well, it's not like being on the draw because the opponent got to draw a card. That was basically casting a spell this turn, right? So I should be able to cast Focus.
Hmm. How do you feel about this Marjorie Devotee card in flow decks?
I don't like it.
Okay,
Oh, we can bounce one of them eventually.
nice. We do some lands. I'll have to draw some lands.
Oh, maybe I should have played Static Snare. No, I think this is better.
Yeah, I think this is better.
What the? What is this?
Hmm.
Oh, unbeatable.
Well, I see. Fair enough. Well, luckily we will be able to play a post-board game in which we board in our disenchant.
I'm going to hold open Static Snare.
Okay.
It's okay. There will be no other creatures. I guess
Mm.
this creature is also a problem. Oh, hey, it's the black-white dragon.
Is this Black White Dragon nice? It looks really nice.
Yeah, no, it's very nice. I'm going to concede the game.
I agree.
I have mixed feelings about this fresh start card. I think it's like fine.
Yeah.
By the
It
way,
doesn't have
at what point do you want to drop and redraft to like try to get a second draft in?
when we lose our third match.
Uh-huh. I don't want to go above 5 wins
Okay. Fair
because
enough.
that's like a lot, you know, that's a lot of games.
Hmm.
Uh, I think we can keep this.
Hmm.
It doesn't have no problems.
Will we get I guess we probably get white.
We could delay.
Okay, let's wait, where oh, that is not a green land.
No.
I see. I feel like I didn't want to delay, but
Okay, the thing about this deck, the reason why this deck I think is kind of bad is that we do not have like our curve is terrible.
yeah.
So like delaying has very little cost is my claim.
I see. Is that card nice?
I don't know. It's worse because there aren't any 2-drops in this set. I say as they put a counter on their 2-drop. Of course. Nice. Our good card didn't get got by that. Do you think we're gonna? Oh, maybe I should have played this so I could make a 5/5 next turn.
Oh.
I mean, but it's also reasonable to play this so that next turn I can play a 1/5 and tap something down.
Hmm.
I'm gonna block.
I agree.
We're gonna get Gop and it'll be fine. Would you say that we've been rewarded?
Hmm.
Because this now lines. Oh, wait, no, I guess they couldn't have made that play then. Wow.
Wow.
It's
Okay.
going the distance. Okay, how do you
Hmm.
feel about playing this card now?
What if I want to be mana efficient? Is that bad?
No, I think it's good.
I still think this deck is good, by the way.
I think that
I
this deck has
understand that we have lost some
problems.
games.
What I will say about this deck is that it feels distinctly less powerful than the last deck I drafted. To be fair, the last deck I
Hmm.
drafted was kind of like nuts, but you know. Should I just like play this now?
I guess we can
Yes.
play it now.
I like this card, I think. It feels
Hmm.
like it kills the things that matters. That matter. Um,
Okay.
I guess all of our things are even, so there's no mana efficiency. Do you think we're milling ourselves or them? Do we have like cards that care? I guess we don't really have cards that care.
Yeah.
Do you think they have cards that care? Maybe they have cards that care.
What? Oh, what if we milled no players?
Oh, I forgot that you can submit zero. Okay. Okay. I don't see the point, but sure.
Are we planning to just tap that, or are we planning to do something else about it?
Oh, probably just tap it. Like the hope is that by tapping it, it won't be. It'll soon lose relevance or something. Would you say that Abzan Monument looks strong this game?
Yeah, fair enough.
Interesting. Interesting. This can only return permanents. Do you think we should get another monument? Or
um.
oh, we could mill ourselves for one right now. Just have a little more selection. Let's let's do that.
Okay.
So I don't think there's anything we need to play pre-combat. Okay. I think I definitely want this. I don't know. I guess this is a 1/5 reach. Maybe a 1/5 reach is nice.
I kind of want a 1/5 reach.
And then shuffle in these two.
Sure.
And then are we just playing 1/5 reach? Oh, I guess
Hmm.
maybe we're just passing. Yeah,
I like
that's
to
a
play a
little
1/5 reach.
suspicious. And then tap this down.
Yeah.
Okay. Wow. Our 1/5 reach also puts a +1/+1 counter on our future creature. You know?
Hmm.
Are we blocking with our 1/5 reach?
I wish to block with our 1/5 reach.
Wow. Um, well, we only have 2 white mana. I believe I would like to attack with everything Static Snare, Irration, Sun Shield, and then uh, play Fresh Start on
I like
something
that.
at some point.
Yeah.
Smith 0. I guess we could mill them because we have an exile coming down. Uh, I guess we probably don't need to Fresh Start something.
Hmm.
Monument plus Sentinel is Grinding Station plus Underworld Breach.
Hmm. Okay, maybe I have a new plan. Do you want to drop? And because I feel like we should probably I would like to end in like 45 minutes or so. So.
Okay, sounds good. Yeah, this is why I asked about like should we drop when should we drop and redraft because I did assume we wanted to end at the same time. Unfortunately, we may have blundered.
Hmm. I just forgot about this part.
If only you could like
Um.
if only you could like join the queue and say like concede me automatically concede me from the game and drop me from drop me when the queue fires. You know? Or sorry, when the queue launches.
See, if we were on Magic Online, you would simply be in both things.
Uh-huh. And you could manually drop. Or you could just keep double queuing. But we would probably not keep double queuing. I think we have enough trouble single queuing.
Hmm.
Oh no. Hmm. What do you think about I'm so tired. My sleep schedule is weirdly early. What do we think about our previous deck?
Maybe it was a mistake to drop because we didn't. I kind of like the deck still.
Wait, okay, to be clear, I didn't dislike the deck. I just think we could have done
Mhm.
better.
I agree we could have done better.
Have I convinced you on the power of Abzan Monument, or like Monument in general?
Hmm. I'm not sure I want to like play a lot of them or pick them extremely highly, but and down to like I guess I would prefer my deck to like not need to activate Monument. Does that make sense?
Um, okay, let me put it this way. There was like there was a game where the game where the opponent went like play a 2-1, put a counter on it, exile a card from your hand, put a counter on it, kill your thing, you know? That game. You know which game I'm talking about?
Uh,
I think that game we drew like one draw three, and then like we didn't have like we didn't have like that, but like we drew more lands than our opponent, so like we didn't have like that much stuff going on. But like one of our lands that we drew was a monument, and then we like just had like an extra threat, an extra thing in play.
mhm,
Like I agree that it would be ideal if you like just could like if you just could always have enough lands to cast your spells and always like have enough spells to like I'll always have a steady flow of spells. That would be nice. But like I feel like that doesn't happen, you know? That doesn't happen naturally, and like Monument is how you make that happen, right?
mhm. Yeah, I don't, specifically the Abzin Monument. I'm not sure like I like very much.
Uh-huh.
Like I would be happier. It's like I think the Teamer Monument seems pretty nice. I haven't read the other monuments
Okay, so
honestly.
the monuments are Abzan is 4 mana, the thing make a creature that's as big as your biggest toughness. Um Temur Monument is 6 mana 5/5. Sultai
Mhm.
Monument is 5 mana 2/2/2s. And Mardu Monument is 4 mana 2/1/1s. And sorry, 3/1/1s, I believe.
3-1.
Uh Monument. Yeah, three. No, sorry, 5 mana 3/1/1s. Jeskai Monument has 4 mana 2/1/1s with flying. I was
I
I
see.
was combining the Mardu and Jeskai in my mind.
Yeah, I mostly don't like that the Abzin Monument requires you to have a creature in play.
Yeah, I
I feel like
agree
that
that
decreases just.
I agree Abzan is the like worst in quotes
Mhm.
because of this property. When it works, it is the like most on rate, I guess. Right? Like if you're getting like a 4 mana 4/4,
Mhm.
but it doesn't always work.
My suspicion is that the Teamer one is the best.
I think Sultai is pretty nice.
Mhm.
I don't know. I just like all of them. My suspicion is that Sultai and Temur are the best are the best too because they're in like the best colors for this kind of effect.
I was gonna say like that's the kind of thing you would like want to have at like after everything else has happened, which is the time you would want to activate a monument.
Yeah, and like
I mean, yeah,
I think Jeskai and Mardu like basically what I'm saying is that Jeskai and Mardu like I think Abzan, Sultai, and Temur are in the colors that like more want like the mid-rangey thing, whereas like Mardu leans more aggressive and Jeskai is like somewhat weird, I guess.
yeah, I won't pretend to know things about colors. I guess.
I will only slightly pretend to know things about colors, and I will make it very clear that I am pretending. Two more indeed. Okay, this time my goal is to at the very least very quickly click on the thing that I want to draft so that we never time out on a pick
Mhm.
embarrassingly. And then be very willing to like click on something else, of course, but I just don't want to time out on a pick. Oh no. I think we may fail. Oh, okay, so while we're waiting, because apparently we're still waiting, um, I'll talk a little about the previous deck I drafted, like the first draft I did. Uh, it had the five blue, black, green sorcery, destroy all creatures and enchantments, draw a card for each creature for each thing destroyed this way. That was a
I
very good
see.
card. Um, it also had like four monuments and a manolith and a path to the world tree, path to the dragon tree, uh, the dragon's weird relic. Um,
Mhm.
and I played a game against LSV where I went uh where I like played a Manolith and the Dragon Brood relic, or I think I only played the Manolith. So like I had ramped once, and then like I went Wrath, draw three, then uh also rebuilt a little bit, and I went the Blizzard card, take zero from your attack, draw three, and then get back the Wrath, draw three.
Mhm.
It was really nice. Anyways, would you say that we have learned anything about Essence Anchor?
Well, I would like to, I would just say that there's a rare in this fact that I would like to take. Is what I'll say about Essence Anchor in this situation.
Fair enough. Would you say that these are a combination effect?
Kind of.
The rare does work with. Wait, does the rare work with two Brid? I think it works with two Brid.
I'm pretty sure it does. This may
Uh,
have implications of various in various formats.
how do you feel about taking an instant or sorcery?
I like taking instant or sorcery. Is that better than Twin Bolt?
Yes, this card is kind of fucked up, I think.
Oh, it's one or both. Oh,
Yes. I got
okay. Yeah.
absolutely wrecked by it in my first draft.
Hmm.
I think like there's enough artifacts running around that like the upside is very high.
Hmm.
Do we care about this? Probably not.
I doubt it.
Okay. It's also
So far,
this.
so 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 far, what I have learned is casting two spells in a turn is not that easy.
What's this? Okay, this isn't that exciting.
How good is Twin Bolt? I know it's. We have just determined that it's worse than the other card.
I think it's not that good.
Okay.
Like I'm just thinking about our games. I'm like I feel like there were more like it felt more like Ether Drift than not like Ether Drift. You know?
Okay.
How do you feel about taking this card? Because I like
That
fixing.
makes sense to me. Sure.
Also, it's easy to double spell when you have this card. Kind
Hmm.
of. What's
Kind.
this? There's also this card. This card might be really nice.
It casts um some stuff.
Yeah.
Sure. And,
Uh, this card is also not terrible.
mm-hmm.
There's
I
also
think it seems
obviously
worse than
Evolving
Rebuke.
Wilds.
Mm-hmm. I think Rebuke seems really nice if you can cast something off of it.
Yeah. I'm gonna
Wow, a
click.
Blizzard.
Yeah. I'm gonna click on the card that shouldn't be here, I think.
Mm-hmm.
It's Syncopate. Appraiser?
Sure. There's another Rebuke.
I
I guess
agree. I don't think Rebuke
it's
is
better
like
to.
that. Like, surely, like, you want to Rebuke into Appraiser, so you should have even numbers of them. That's how that
Surely.
works, right?
Mm-hmm.
Well, imagine playing Songcrafter Mage, blocking with it, and then playing the Blizzard.
Hmm.
Ooh, am I allowed to take Jeskai Monument, or are you gonna force me to take Focus the Mind?
I may force you to take Focus on Mind.
We
I would not
have,
take Monument over Wayfarer here.
I think Monument's better than Wayfarer, but sure.
Would you rather pay 0 mana for a 1/1, or would you rather pay 4 mana for a 2/1/1
Well,
birds with
but
flying?
the Monument fixes you is the point. I'm gonna take a Manalith,
How
maybe.
do you feel about trying the rare?
Oh, I don't feel about it. I don't think this card is
Sorry.
good. Oh, I clicked on it on
Oh,
accident. That was
incredible.
literally an accident. But
I want to try. What if it's night? What if you like do the Doomsday thing? I don't know.
I guess maybe you could like Dooms. I don't know. I just feel like the Doomsday thing isn't that good.
Yeah.
I'm gonna click on the 3-color card because have you ever played? We haven't. We didn't play test this at all.
I have not played that card. No.
No, that's not a card. It's a card game.
Oh, I
Um,
thought that was a card. Isn't that
no,
a
no,
card?
I don't think it's a card. It might be
Okay.
a card. I don't know. But we didn't play test this at all. Is a card game. I'm gonna click on this because we have an Essence Anchor.
Sure.
There is a like divination and a twin bolt, but as aforementioned, I'm not a huge fan of twin bolt, I think. Um,
Um.
but we didn't play this at all. Is a card game which is very silly. It's like a card game where you just like every turn you draw a card and play a card, and the cards all have like various silly effects. Um, and there's some system of winning. But the relevant thing that I want to reference is that we didn't playtest this at all has a concept of star cards, and the cards like literally have a star on the back, and you can see the star on them, like even when they're shuffled into a deck or whatever. And star cards are just better than other cards.
Would you like to take the combination card?
I think I do. The thing I would
Okay.
like to say is that gold cards in the set to me feel like star cards. They're just better than the other cards, you
I
know,
see.
or like the 3-color cards at least.
Wow. Do you think we'll find out how good this card is? I think it might be
Um,
really good.
why? It could be. I don't know if I want to play two of them.
I want to play 2 of them. I think they get better in multiples. I don't want to cast cheap spells. I want to cast expensive spells.
Well, you have to cast like I, I don't know. I don't think you can cast two expensive spells even with two of them. But how do you feel about
Hmm.
taking this? Is that too embarrassing?
No, I think that card is really good.
Okay. There's also
Or at least
taking
it
this,
seems really. Oh.
but like it's
Hmm.
kind of not our colors.
Well, wait. Are there any other options? There's like a roamer's routine. There's a white blue land. I think I want Whisper.
I kind of wanted. This is. I feel like Whisper isn't that hard to get, and like I don't know. This card is.
So
I,
far, in my sample size of 2 drafts, it seems Whisper seems kind of hard to get to me.
okay, fair enough. I'm gonna click on this card though, and say
In the sense
rewarded.
that okay,
I'm just saying that like I think this card might be really fucked up, and like I don't think it's that hard to splash.
okay, that's fair.
Anyways, I assume you're down for this.
Yes,
Well, presumably this card is really good.
I agree.
There's also a Misty Rainforest spell. Oh, I will say, I think I really like this card.
I agree. For
Obviously, not like
perhaps.
to this level, but like just
Hmm.
like as a card, as a 2-drop to play.
Hmm.
Wow, we can Narcissus rebuke something and then use the white mana to cast Absorb Essence.
Hmm.
I don't think we're casting that one, but
Yeah. What are other options?
so we can take 0 mana 3/4. My vote is to take this.
What if
It's
Gemini T4 is nice?
I'm worried it doesn't like matter enough. I guess we could try
Hmm.
it. We have a Dragon's Brood relic, a Dragon Brood's relic.
Hmm. I think it might be nice. So, like,
Okay.
I like it when
Well,
things got okay. Well, okay. Hmm. Well then,
the card seems good. Um,
I agree.
we can play it on turn 5, make a 5/5. Turn 6, make a 5/5, and then play this to bounce it to hand. Um, yeah, I mean, we would take it.
Yeah,
Would we take the Storm Brood? I don't even know if the Storm Brood is that good. I suspect it's not that good.
I agree. I think. Well,
I think I would definitely take the commons over it. Um, land.
I agree.
There's also this which fixes mana, but
Hmm.
ooh, I'm gonna take a monument.
Sure. I'm worried it's worse than DOT, but
I don't think it's worse than devotee. I do you think we're taking a second Essence Anchor or just land?
um, I like land considering we might not play this first Essence Anchor.
Oh,
I guess taking the second Essence Anchor increases the chance that you'll be able to play this, but like
how do you feel about taking Ramp Spell over Draw Card?
I don't like it. I think.
We have this. I will note.
Yeah, but like
Okay, I do want to try the
okay,
Ramp Spell.
okay. I'm worried we will run into the problem where we don't have any 2 drops again.
One of my problems with this card is that like it like isn't a 2-drop. Or like it isn't a 2-drop and it doesn't like the body itself doesn't like matter that much, I feel.
Hmm.
I don't think we're gonna play any of these cards. Hey, that helps with not having
I agree.
2-drops. Would you like to get off of Mr. Bones' Wild Ride?
We could play this, hypothetically.
I don't want to. Okay, there's a rare here. I don't think
I
this rare is that.
agree.
Maybe it is good.
Yeah, isn't this like extremely messed up?
Yeah, okay. Never mind. I started saying it because I saw 3-mana 2/2 and then I read it and I was like, wait a second. Um, this card is very fucked up too.
I agree.
But yeah. Okay. I think these cards are kind of some of I'm gonna pull out some of the sus cards. Or like some of the like not obviously good cards. Like some of these we are likely to want to try. Uh okay. Can I veto taking the second one?
We can veto taking the second one.
I would like to take either this
Oh.
or
Okay, I'm down to
this
take that.
or like this.
I think I want to take the 5-mana draw spell.
Yeah. Okay, here's a 2-drop.
I agree. Wow, this dragon is that just like a 6/7?
What? Which one?
The armament dragon?
Isn't it a 6/6? Or was it a 3/4 base?
I thought it was a 3/4 base.
Hmm.
That's messed up. Okay.
Do you want to take this card? Because it can find Unending
I
Whisper and Roamer's Routine or something. It's also a
Yeah, it might
3/6
be
lifelink.
irresponsible. Yeah, I guess it's probably messed up enough to take.
Like maybe we're supposed to take Fresh Start,
Yeah.
but
However, hmm.
I would like to take a Monument.
I would like to take DOT.
I would like to take a Monument. I think Monument is much stronger than Devotee. I don't know.
I would like to play a creature that blocks on turn 2 instead of not doing that.
We have some of those.
Hmm. Okay, we can take Monument. I think it's wrong. However, we can take it.
This card is fucked up.
I agree.
Like I think we'll like get one more Elder or something, hopefully.
Hmm.
Okay, I'll take this one. This card is also pretty nice, by the way, but it certainly is not what we need. Looking at our 5-drop slot. I think we have enough spells that I'm allowed to take this.
Okay.
Okay, update. I don't think these are good because we have too many like spells that cost 5, you know? It's not like really a
Hmm.
combination effect with this.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, do you think Wayfarer, Devotee, or Land is better? I kind of think Land might be the best one. Oh,
Okay.
there's also like removal spell.
Oh. Wait.
I think maybe we need removal spell.
Yeah, let's take that. That seems a lot better than anything else.
I think Manolith is better than Land, given that it also makes some of our dragons bigger also.
Mhm.
Uh, Oh, this makes a treasure token.
Hmm.
Maybe this card is better though.
I agree that card is better. I don't think we're playing either of them,
I
even though
kind of
that card seems really good.
I kind of agree. Nice. It's a creature. Okay. I would given our curve. This is a really funny curve. Um okay. Anyway, some cards that we could put in our deck. Okay. Given our
Okay.
curve, I would like to play this Roamer's Routine. I will also note that we have a Lotus Lake Dancers to put this in our
Mhm.
graveyard, theoretically.
Okay.
Not that it matters that much, but um, I'm gonna pull out some sus cards. Like maybe this is sus. I don't know.
It's a little sus, considering we have no other white cards.
Wait, which one?
Oh wait, we do have a white card. Hmm.
We have Druid's Relic also.
Hmm.
I think this is fine. We have a lot of fives, so we can like play it and then play a five, right? It just like guarantees
Yeah.
that we like play a five.
Yeah. I was talking about Stormbreed, by the way.
Stormbrood. Which one's Stormbrood? Oh, this thing.
But yeah.
This is a two. This is meant to be a two, not a five, kind of. I mean, this is meant to be.
I guess you can compare it to yeah. Okay, fine. I guess I thought of it. I've now thought about it in comparison to Take Up the Shield and discover this card is really nice.
Okay. How do you feel about cutting all of these cards? How do you feel about not playing Stillus in Motion mostly?
Yeah. Our deck is maybe too good to do that.
Okay.
Or too powerful to do that, at least. Can we cut Tony back?
You don't want to play this card?
Okay, maybe we should play it. Fine. I don't really know what we can cut.
We have a lot of dragons, so this is even almost like often like instant speed.
Can we cut Inspirited Vanguard, even though it's really nice?
Oh yeah.
Can we cut Jeskai Shrinekeeper, even though it's really nice?
Which one is that? Oh, this? How do you feel about cutting like like? How do you feel about the claim that like this might be better? It might be better than Focus the Mind. Like I will
Hmm.
note we do have like some draw spells already. Yeah, I think
How do you feel about the claim that Focus the Mind is a 4-drop
what?
in this deck?
Why is it a 4-drop?
Because of the cards in our deck.
Oh, because of this?
Yeah.
Hmm. Maybe? How many lands do you want to play also is a question.
16?
16
Oh,
plus.
15?
So like here are things that are kind of lands in different respects.
Let's play 15.
But like this one isn't really kind of a land because like
Yeah, that one is very not a land.
this one's almost a land, but like wants us to play more lands. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 at least. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, is it 6, 7, 8, 9 blue. I want to like er okay, so this is 9 blue, 9 green, kind of. Not counting this globe. I think we don't need that many red, certainly.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, okay, this is fine. This
I would
is
like to
15
cut.
minutes.
Okay, I would like to cut Tony back in Iridescent Tiger.
I feel
Our
like
red is a flash.
Tiger just is likely to be like a 0 mana 4/4, which is nice. Like, okay, I
Yeah.
think this is the ideal time to try Tiger.
Okay, fine. I want to cut the Tony back though. That card it is not costing 3.
Fair enough.
Okay, we can cut the first of them if you want. I think it's kind of wrong, but I don't want to think about it
I could
for that much
we could
longer.
also cut Ice Climber.
Hmm. Okay, we can cut Ice Climber.
It's like kind of just a 1/3.
Yeah.
Like maybe we need it, but like I kind of trust in our elders, you know?
Hmm.
Shout outs to monuments, maybe. I'm gonna keep this.
Maybe. I agree.
And then we can like, crack our monument on with our tiger. Wait, okay. This hand makes me like tiger.
That is true. Okay, I think Tiger's nice.
Nice. Um,
Tamer.
okay, well there's our
Huh.
black. Let's cast this and
So
what are we
forest?
getting? Yeah, I guess. Oh boy. Do you want to just kill that?
Yeah, I think we should just kill that. Possibly we should play a different land.
Why?
Because we might not want. We might want to. If we. Hmm. Okay, fair enough. I see.
Interesting. Do you want to just do this?
Um.
We could also like this plus we could just appraiser this turn also instead of playing the tiger. Like maybe the tiger doesn't matter and we like save it to help wash mana or something.
Sure.
That might be
Hmm.
fake, but
Wow. Um. That might be nice.
we can go tiger, use the mana for rebuke, use the mana for something else. Card's kind of scary. Well, in that it's a divination that like hits us for 2 or something.
Hmm.
Okay. Well, I would like to cast Narset's Rebuke. I don't know how I'm spending the mana for it.
Well, it's an instant, right?
Yes.
Okay. What if we didn't cast that, and then we said instead we decided we wanted to cast Blizzard at some point?
Oh, like we just cast Blizzard right now? Okay.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Thunder of Unity is a card that intrigues me a little bit for constructed. How does the format feel to draft so far? I don't know.
I like it a lot. Or at least.
I would I would say I like most things
Mm.
in general. So unsurprisingly, I like the set.
Okay, okay, so I would like to rebuke this.
I agree. We can cast like Tiger, Rebuke, Relic, Warden.
I agree that we can do all of that stuff. Oh, we could arguably have saved the tiger for after Warden, but I don't know if that, like, matters.
Oh, perhaps.
Arguably should have attacked first, maybe? I guess then a removal spell would have stopped our relic, so.
Lion White still doesn't have a target, right? Oh, maybe we should have saved this Tiger for the to activate Relic or something.
We can
Oh wait, no,
already activate relic.
yeah, it's fine.
Yeah.
We're
Okay,
not playing Coalition Victory because it's banned.
uh, okay, well, we can lie in wait now. I suspect we should play this, though.
Yeah.
If they kill this, I kind of just want to lie in wait this one
I agree.
instead of the Hydra.
How do you feel about saving the Lion White?
I feel like
That's
we
probably
have
bad.
infinite
Okay.
ways to spend our mana, so I'm not going to save it. It's also only 3 damage, you know?
Yeah.
Like, we have many, many ways, is how I put it. Indeed, there are many content creators. I believe some people I've recognized include well, I remember we had the conversation about whether or not we were playing against Reed Duke when his username was presumably cut off. Um, Earlier in the day, I played against System Magic. um, I guess I should play this while I have the white mana. Like, I shouldn't sack the relic. And, like, it'll probably die. It was, in fact, Hit Magic Stream, System Magic. Okay. It's like, is there a punch? No. Okay.
Okay. Well, how do
It
you feel
might.
about this bunny? How do you feel about this card, by the way?
I don't know. I'm trying to figure that out.
Hmm.
Certainly, like at this point, like I don't know, it's another mana source.
Yeah.
I feel
Like my
like
main concern with it is like,
the main question is how good is it on turn 3, right?
well, I guess you could frame it that way.
Maybe another. Okay, okay. I think the two big questions are how good is it on turn 3 and how good is it on turn 5, right? Uh,
Basically, hmm. I think generally this kind of effect is not the kind of effect you usually want to like use flashback on.
I mean I agree with that certainly.
However,
But like I think there are a lot of things you can spend. I think there are a lot of things you can spend mana on. So like
mhm.
I think having like like for example, I might just like play this, and it might
Mhm.
like help, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Like it literally would let me use both monuments next turn.
I guess you can like I guess like you can just like play your teamer the teamer creature on turn 3 or on turn 4 and then loot it away and then immediately find a land with it, which is pretty nice. One could maybe like think about those cards being correlated in how much you want to put them in your deck.
Hmm. I don't I don't know what the wraths are. I think I know Ruinous Ultimatum is a wrath.
Hmm.
So like, sacking these is fine into that. Okay, I think that this is roughly my ideal deck.
I see.
Like I think that I like want to like I think that this is the kind of space I like want to want to be in constantly.
Hmm.
Like just
Certainly,
how
it helps that we have like 80 million busted rares.
well, yeah, I mean like when I say the space, what I mean is like splashing 80 million like strong gold cards.
Hmm.
That's also a name I recognize. Shoutouts to Teamer Monument. Shoutouts to Iridescent Tiger also.
I agree.
Oh no, we'll have to choose.
Wait, what? Is that card good? Two of them loop?
That is true.
Do you have any favorite hit magics?
I don't know what a hit magic is.
Um, for example, hits the mother load.
Hmm. Um. I'm trying to think of a hit magic and failing.
Is lightning strike a hit magic? Discuss.
uh. What? I see.
How about strike it rich?
That, that's a pretty good one. Okay, I'm gonna play the Shrine Keeper because I drew this monument. Oh, there's an
Hmm.
argument for playing just playing Roar actually. Maybe I should just play Roar this turn.
Let's just play Roar. It's too busted.
Felithar is a trans woman, yes. Um.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, how about Etrad of the Silencer? That's a good hit magic. I would argue. Okay, well, I'm gonna just do this.
How highly do you want to take Iridescent Tiger in the future?
I don't know. I'm not gonna attack with this because it's gonna be a 10-10 next turn. Well, actually, I would trade with Felithar, so I'm gonna attack with it.
Sure.
Great. The thing I wanted happened. That sounds about right. Okay, maybe this roar card is. I don't know how to answer your first question of how highly would I take Iridescent Tiger. I do know how to answer the follow-up question: how highly would you take Roar? I suspect I would take Tiger pretty highly. It's like really nice, like it's really nice to just like play it and then play any busted 5-drop, you know?
Mhm.
Like I guess you can't play double pipped busted to 5-drops, but like how many double pipped cards are there even? I can actually answer that. You cannot play Elspeth Stormslayer or
Mhm.
Smile at Death or Ambling Stormshell. Okay, there's really not very many double pipped cards, huh?
How do you feel about this hand?
Oh, oh, I mean, I like that it has an iridescent tiger. Do you want to keep this hand?
um,
I kind of want to keep this hand.
I think if we don't draw an island, we will lose because we're on the draw.
It's too late. I've kept it. Oh, hey.
If we draw an island, we might still lose. The Elder is very good against 3/1s. It's not very good against 2/2s. Or any creature with more than 1 toughness. Unless you have another creature in play already.
Wow. That is not a creature with more than 1 toughness. How do you feel about your claim that this card costs 4, by the way?
Hmm. Much to consider.
Ooh, okay, we might lose.
wow. Punished for playing Island on turn 1 and showing them what we had. Due to Arena Tells.
You want to save 3 damage?
I guess so. We'll be very punished if we draw exactly Island.
I agree. Wow. It's Tron. We have Tron. I would say that our hand has kind of worked out.
I agree.
Wow, they don't want to trade. Is this like good to trade?
Maybe they have a team pump spell.
Maybe. I guess we could cast 2 spells. I would rather cast this though.
I agree.
Okay,
Okay, let's find.
these
Yeah.
two. I don't think I want to put anything else in their graveyard.
Mhm. Do you think this card is good against red?
Um,
In the sense that it's a 3/6 lifelink?
I'm a little worried about what's it called? I'm a little worried about Nemesis. Shout out to Iridescent
Oh.
Tiger, by the way. But it's. I would ask, what are you putting in your graveyard? I guess.
Probably things with Harmonize or Flashback.
Yeah, but like what specifically?
Um, I don't know, probably like Winter Night Stories or something. Nature Spiral.
Huh, it's nice. Um,
I would like to cast Wayfarer, I believe.
I agree with that belief. And then cast Focus if we don't find the land. Also maybe if we do, but
Mhm. Okay, I would like to cast Focus, I think. Or I guess we could like cast this Roamer's Routine.
it's a little spooky.
Yeah,
So is
it
casting
might be too spooky.
Focus.
Hmm. We could cast nothing.
I agree we could cast nothing.
I maybe don't hate casting nothing. But
Cast nothing and then Elder the Wildling just to gain life. I think I like that. Would you say
ah,
we've been punished?
a little bit. Do you want to cast the Elder now?
Yeah, so that they can't. So that when this thing dies, we get like a huge creature.
Oh, that is true.
That makes sense. Do you think we should use this? Okay. Sounds point to no. How do you feel about double block? Don't use this.
Um,
Like we can just cast it as a 4/4.
yeah, okay. I like that. Hmm. Given that they have shown us that they could have something, I guess.
I think we should still cast it.
Okay.
How do you feel about casting one of these?
Hmm.
Okay, now.
Okay. I mean, maybe it was nice. Carsey Revenant
That doesn't do anything.
does have Death Touch.
Yeah, or it doesn't do anything right now, I mean. Like,
Mhm.
let's do this plus focus.
Yeah.
I don't want to tap like this.
Sure.
No, we should leave open lie and wait mana. Nice. Uh, Flying, Death Touch, and
uh,
Lifelink on something. I think we need to bite the bullet and let them do that. But, presumably Shrine Keeper? Actually, maybe it's Tiger.
um.
Yeah, because they have a 3/3 anyways. We're not really attacking.
Okay. I mean,
Uh, I don't know.
yeah, I don't know.
I
I
think
think
it.
it doesn't matter that much.
Okay.
Probably. I believe we need one more mana to make a 6 this turn.
Okay, that's fine. I'll just like trade with this, I guess.
Mhm.
Wait, no, we can just like we can do both of these.
Yeah.
Okay, that's a little scary. This gains life
Oh,
though.
we take a. Okay. How much life is it again?
3. Okay, I'm glad we took the tiger.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so we play tiger, and then we make this. Are we making a 6/6 here? Or are we shooting the flyer?
I think we should make a. Oh. No, I think we should make a 6-6. We have a rebuke.
They're gonna make another thing fly. This is
Oh.
gonna trade off. I think we maybe need to do this.
Okay, so then they attack us for.
The thing is, we have a
Uh.
block here. Like, we have blocks on the ground theoretically.
Do we?
3-3 on 3-4 on 3-3. 4-4 on 3-4 or here. Like we're going to 5 and this has lifelink. Obviously, like removal spell
Oh,
will be
okay.
bad, but
Wait, it has lifelink?
yes.
What?
Yes. I agree. So this costs 5.
Is Whisper's a sorcery or an instant?
Whisper's a sorcery.
How do you feel about full price Whisper?
Well, then we can't rebuke.
Okay, but let's not do that.
How do you feel about
Um,
Roamer's routine tapping Wayfarer and then we can still rebuke?
are we allowed to tap a thing right now?
I think so.
Oh, I guess so. Okay, fine.
Oh, maybe I should have gotten the second red. Play around the +1/+1 trick, I guess. Oh, this exiles. We could have just killed their fire
Oh,
with that. Okay. That's
good to
fair.
know.
Nice.
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 How many cards left in our library?
11. That's plenty.
Okay.
Uh,
Um,
I think we can tap this 5/5.
yeah.
I was thinking about attacking with the 3/4, but we should just wait until this finishes, I think. Maybe? Eh. Oh,
Eh.
does that matter? Marshal of the Lost maybe matters? They don't have a 4 to turn into their dragon. I think we should attack. Maybe.
Okay.
Because like Death Touch will trade off anyways, right?
The devotee does return from the graveyard.
This one does.
Yeah.
They don't have like a profitable block. Like they can chump with it, but they don't have a profitable double block with it or anything. I want to attack like this, to be clear.
Okay. It doesn't like really accomplish anything, but
I think it accomplishes something. Gives them fewer choices with this mostly. Activate only as a sorcery. Okay.
Wow.
It's a little
That is a
aggressive.
very surprise. Yeah.
I guess they can't really block with their 3/3.
Hmm.
So they like kind of didn't have any good blocks. Okay.
Okay.
What I'm learning is that I think the tiger's very good.
Yes. How highly would you pick it?
Ah, uh, I don't think it's like premium uncommon,
Hmm.
but I think it's like pretty good uncommon. I don't know. I'll keep this, I think.
Hmm.
It's a little spooky on the draw, but like we get like theoretically turn 4 we get to go removal spell, right?
Yeah. I don't think this is a class of hands that you can mulligan unlimited. Has everybody played three colors so far?
Uh, no, we've played against some two color decks. Do you think we're gonna get mana leaked?
Is there a mana leak?
Or not mana leak, quench. Yeah, we did.
Hmm. I guess it's a little bad for us.
Yeah,
I guess we have.
we can still cast this, but I agree it is
Yeah.
definitely a little bad for us. Uh, should I open myself up to mana leak?
I think so. Like, if your next play gets mana leaked, it will not be good for us anyway. So
Yeah. Okay. That's good for us.
okay. Hmm. Much to consider.
Okay, so I should discard a creature
I agree.
so that I can lie in wait it. This one?
Sure.
I think I just lie in wait here.
I agree. We're alive.
Yeah, I agree.
Does it have ward? No. Okay.
Yeah, but I do get two more things. Okay. So, what is this? I have 4 mana after this?
Wait. Can we rebuke twice? No. That's not how mana works.
No.
Unfortunate.
But we could go we can go rebuke Surge.
Okay. I guess we should go rebuke surge.
Yeah. We're getting a little punished for our mana base here.
Hmm. Longcaster Mage is apparently like a lot worse if you don't have double, which I didn't really think about before.
We could draw Mountain.
Sure.
Kind of
Wow,
like
a
drawing
mountain.
Mountain. Wait, okay, so
Um,
if we get Mountain, then we've tapped these three plus the Mountain. We have three left, which lets us cast Rebuke and then uh exhale from hand.
yeah, and then we still die?
What? No, we get to block.
No, we don't.
We can block and then tap
Oh,
to harmonize.
okay. It's not obvious that this is better than casting a 3/3 that gains us 3 life. But
I think casting a
wait.
3/3 might be better
Okay. Okay, let's cast a CC.
because we still get to exhale.
The problem is that
Like
past this
we can
turn, it's
Songcrafter
gonna be.
Lion Weight is the thing, right?
Oh, okay. Well,
Oh, I guess we can wait because we have this.
no, we should use it so that we don't. Oh, okay, fair enough.
So this turn we can like Songcrafter Lion Weight. And if they have nothing, decline. Then this works.
Somehow, I don't really believe that they have nothing.
Unfortunate.
Unfortunate.
We were defeated by the mana leak on our, or not the quench on our Manolith, unfortunately.
Hmm.
Is this the last one?
Probably, unless it's dissatisfying. I guess if it's dissatisfying, it probably means our run is over. So it's probably our
Wait,
last
no, no,
one.
no. We're 3-1.
Oh, we are? Okay.
Yeah, that was their first loss. I would say that the um 4 mana 2/2/2s was nice. It like seemed nice. I think this is keepable.
Yeah. Hmm.
Have we learned from our arena tells? Somewhat scary. Okay.
Do you think we'll put any creature in our graveyard?
I think we'll put some creature in our graveyard. Yeah, I'm not sure which one. Do we have a creature with 5 power? We have this one.
Um.
This is one with 4 power.
How do you feel about Warden? Because I want it in my hand.
We can't like cast it next turn.
That is true. Maybe like Wildling.
How do you feel about Wildling Stormbrood so we have some choice?
Okay, I'm down for having some choices.
Oh, we can also put Songcrafter Mage in our graveyard so that we can
Oh,
like do it
I guess.
again.
Yeah. Okay. Sure.
Like this.
Sure. This Lotus Light Dancers card seems pretty exciting to me for constructed. 6 is a lot of toughness.
I agree.
What does this equipment do?
+2/+2 hexproof from monocolored.
I see.
Okay, well, I want to get back Songcrafter, maybe.
Okay.
We could also get back Stormbrood.
No, I think I want to get Soundcrafter. Hmm. Yeah, maybe it's Stormbrood. Like, one could argue we will be fine, you know, in terms of having things to cast.
Yeah, I think I want to argue that, in fact. And I like that this, like, makes it hard for them to attack.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's hard to... Okay, well, I guess that's one way.
Do you think we will use it to save some damage?
I think I might use this.
It has texture from monocolored.
Yeah, I know. I mean, use this to, like, chump.
Oh. Okay, that makes sense.
Okay. How do you feel about bouncing the Blade and the Victor?
Um,
And then ramping. And having a 6/7.
okay, sure. Is Blackcard intriguing constructed?
Maybe.
Am I going to be continually annoying about thinking about cards in constructed?
I don't think that's annoying. Do you want to attack?
I want to attack. We have a 6 power creature and they're at 21.
Also, we have this.
Yeah.
Wow, that's a lot of multicolored creatures there, huh? Um,
We have 10 mana?
no, we have 9.
Okay. I think I just want to attack and pass.
Attack with both?
No.
Why not this?
Because I feel like they will attack? Oh. Okay.
We can just
Fair
blizzard.
enough. Yeah, okay.
This
I
is
forgot
like
we could
threatening
use a
lethal
trick.
also,
Yeah.
somewhat.
I forgot we had a trick. Wait, do you want to just cast a 3/3 fire then? No?
I think no.
Why not? What are they going to do to us?
I think there are very, like, to be clear, right now there's 1, 2, 3, 4, like, right now there's, this is 12 on board.
Yes? We could cast a 3/3 fire. That gains us daylight.
Yeah, but the tokens have death touch, so we probably don't want to block them. Right? If we don't want to block, then I agree we're gaining
Yeah.
3 life, but we're going to 5. I feel like we could
Okay,
die.
fine. Okay, fine.
I should not have tapped that way, but lol.
Well,
I did not realize it was going to tap that way. Certainly. Interesting.
okay. Well,
Well,
I mean,
certainly they need to have some stuff. Perhaps even multiple stuff.
can't be countered. That's okay.
That's okay, yeah. Let's face up. But I guess maybe there wasn't anything to do, really,
Hmm.
on the other side. I guess there was literally a thing, but yeah. I guess maybe maybe getting other taps was positive, so that I held up the hexproof check. Like arguably like at that point you should just like not cast a thing. Was that our last one?
I think so.
Okay, yeah. Well, thank you everyone for coming and watching us do early access. I see Nora's trying to um recruit for Sanctum internal draft. If anyone here wants to do that, who is in Sanctum. Um, but yeah, I don't know. I feel like this like 3 into 5 curve thing is like not bad.
Hmm.
I feel like this card impressed me in that I think
In the sense
ramping
that,
was good.
yeah.
It felt good. It did not
But
impress
what's
me that the harmonize certainly did not impress me very much. But like it's possible that like it's just good enough in this kind of deck.
mhm.
I don't know. Sorry, and also to be clear, when I say impressed me, I mean that I think usually this card is unplayable, like very unplayable,
Mhm.
and here it was not. You know.
Mhm.
Um, I don't know if you have other thoughts.
Turns out having a lot of busted rares is good.
Yes. Do we have that many? Don't we have like 3?
I guess busted uncommons too. Sure.
Oh, I guess we have 4. No, 5. Okay, I may have undercounted.
We also have um
Does Tiger count as a busted uncommon?
hmm.
Follower gold met 770. I don't know how they come up with those numbers. Would you count monuments as busted uncommons?
No.
This is a pretty good count of really good cards.
Yeah.
Do you think that this format will be like Ether Drift in that it's about things that matter and things that don't matter?
Hmm. I'm not sure. I haven't. I feel like I need to see what the aggro decks look like,
Yeah,
and I don't think I.
I suspect that we
Yeah.
did not really see what the aggro decks are supposed to look like.
Hmm.
But yeah, thank you all for watching. You can find our VOD on YouTube. Uh, uh, do you know somewhere we could raid? I need to pull it up. I have to pull up Twitch
Um.
to figure that out.
Uh.
Wow, is that someone playing otters? I see someone. I don't know anything else, but I just randomly see someone on this page with 10 viewers playing otters. Not in early access though.
Sure.
Should we raid the otters player?
Or who's the artist?
Oh, this person.
We should be someone in early access probably.
Yeah, probably. Um, how about this person?
Um, how about sure.
Okay. Let's send you all over to Power Dragon. Do, do, where did my window go? Is that how you spell that? That does seem to be how you spell that. Thanks for watching. We'll be back tomorrow with, I guess, not early access because it won't be
I
early
agree.
access. Will it be modern then?
We'll see.
It could also be standard.
I agree. It could also be standard. It could also be something secret. I don't know.
Ooh, I love secrets. Anyways, bye.